I'm Rory, this is Lunatic Fringe fly fishing. Today we're going to be tying this guy. This is Zebra Prince. Great fly all year round. I use it in the winter lots, catch lots of fish with it. So it's about intermediate kind of level, I guess, to tie it in. So first thing I did is just put a bead, silver bead, on a size 16 scud hook. You can use whatever, you can use a straight hook as well. And whatever size from 16 to probably 24, so it can get really small as well. So just tie the bead in and then tie a solid layer of thread to the back. So moving to the back. Doesn't have to be too crazy, but just a good layer of thread. And once you get to the back, we're going to be tying in using some soft feather for the tail. I find this works really well. I use it all the time, but you can also use biots, work great. I actually like the biots better, but just for time, I thought we'd use these today. So just tying the tail, a couple loose wraps, and once you get it kind of where you want it, tie it in good. Find if I put my finger on it, and where I want it, it'll stay there. Okay, excellent. And then cut off the tag end here, and just continue to go forward with your thread, covering all the pieces of tail. Once you've covered it, just go run back with your thread to the start of the tail. And the next thing we're going to be putting in is some wire. I got some silver wire, so whatever color bead you're using, generally I'll use the same color wire. So we're using the silver 28 gauge wire here, so just tie it in on the side of the shank of the hook, so you can run it right into the bead. It works for two good reasons to do that. Hold your bead in place, and it also holds the wire in place really well. So, and then just run along the side of the shank of the hook, and just tie it in really good. Make sure none of the wire is showing. Looks good. Okay, it's looking good. Once you've done that, we're going to spin the wire around the fly. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Then run the wire to the head of the bead, and then start wrapping. So you want to put on the wraps as close together as possible without looking too congested. So remember, the ones in the bottom half are going to be seen. So usually it's 3 or 4 that are the only ones that will be seen. So. Okay, once you got that done, just helicopter your wire, break it off, and then just tie it in really good. And once your wire is tied in, the next thing we're going to be doing is tying in the milers. So you want to go about halfway back between the start of the bead and the start of the tail on the shank of the hook. And go about halfway back, and then we're going to tie in some of this miler. So cut a piece off, and again I use it to match the wire and the bead. So we're going to be using this silver miler. So just tie it in evenly in the middle there, and then run your thread back to, like I said, about halfway between where the bead starts and where the tail starts. You want it to be about halfway in between there. Good, make sure it's centered. Okay, once you got that in, next thing we're going to do is putting in some wings. So the miler is the wing case. This will be the wings. So I got some old grizzly hackle. I'm going to use. Just tie in the wings. Okay, looks good. Cut off the tag, and then tie it in really good. Okay, looks good. Excellent. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be doing is putting in our dubbing. So I'm using some black peacock crystal flash dubbing. Just tied in fairly tight. You want it to, it doesn't have to be crazy, but you want it pretty tight. And then just a couple wraps around. on, so you want to completely cover up the top half there. Move the mylar back. Okay, once you got her like that, that's looking pretty good. Pull off the excess, and then pull the mylar over, tight over the top, and then run your thread to tie it in. So usually you put 2 wraps, and then I'll go 1 behind, 1 in front, 1 behind, 1 in front, 1 behind. Something like that, and that's how it's looking at this point. It looks pretty good. Yeah, the mylar's tied in good, even. You just want to make sure it's tied in really good, because if you cut it off and it's not tied in good, you're going to lose it. It's going to fall back, and you're going to have to start that whole process again. So make sure once you got it tied in good, you can snip it off as close to the one as possible. So that looks good. A couple more wraps on it. Then we're going to tie in our legs. So you got some of these white, just white legs. They look good. You can use check legs, whatever color you want again. This fly's kind of at your discretion. So the fly's just about done at this point. So legs on the side. Tied in right at the head. You want to tie the legs in. So right under the bead. And the same spot where you tied the mylar in. Tie the legs in. And tie the other leg in. Nope. Just about done. Ties, and then we're going to cut the legs, obviously, the size we want. Okay, they look good. We'll tie it in. So then cut off the legs. Usually I leave the top leg a little shorter than the bottom leg. And that looks good so far. Excellent. Cut this a little bit more. Okay. And once I got these tied in, then I'm going to whip finish the fly. So this will be, you'll be cutting off your thread here in a second. So I don't have my whip finisher handy right at this moment, so let's do a hand whip finish. Okay. Okay, so that's good. Now you can cut your thread off. And just one more step. So a lot of people can leave the fly this right here, and then they're happy with that. I do like to put a little bit of this on the mylar because it gives it a little bit more flash. I think it makes it look a little bit better. Plus I think it makes the fly last a little bit longer. So I just put a little drop there. Doesn't have to be much. You just want to thing going. Okay. Looks good. UV light to it. You can use epoxy if you want to. And that's good. And that's the fly. So again, this is a zebra print. It doesn't take long to fly. Catches lots of fish. Use it in wintertime, summertime, whenever. Here's a look at it. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, you can find us at Lunatic Fringe Fly Fishing at Facebook or lunaticfringeflyfishing@gmail.com. See you next time. Thanks.